What is up, you guys? So today is going to be a quick at-home bodyweight calisthenics workout. We're going to be doing pull-ups, dips. We're going to be doing a bunch of different type of movements with just our body weight, but it's going to be a really challenging workout. This is going to be very good for building muscle and building functional strength. And we're also going to do a little bit of cardio because we're doing a circuit. So we're going to do multiple exercises in a row, which will definitely get your heart rate going. So if you're like me and you like doing hard, intense workouts, this will be perfect for you. So let's just jump straight into it. So to start this workout off, we of course need to warm up. With any of my workouts, you guys, I never skip the warm-up. The warm-up is so important. So right now, I want you to do 20 Windshield Wipers, which is this movement right here. It's super good for the lower back and super good for the hips. So give me 20 reps and don't rush this, you guys. Move nice and slow. After you finish 20 Windshield Wipers, you're gonna move on to 10 reverse bridges. This movement is super good for the posterior chain, your hamstrings, your triceps, your back, your glutes, pretty much just all the muscles on the back of your body. So do 10 reps of this and really squeeze your glutes. And I almost forgot, on the last rep, hold at the top for 10 seconds. This shouldn't be painful though. So if it hurts, lower down a little bit more. After this, we're moving on to a spine mobility movement. This is one of my favorite. I do it every day. It's the cat-cow. If you got spine injuries or just tightness, you need to start doing this like every day, you guys. This is a game changer for your health and your fitness. The healthier your spine, you guys, just the healthier you will feel. Because nothing is worse than having a tight lower back when you wake up in the morning. So start doing this every day. And right now, I want you guys to do 15 cat-cows, going nice and slow. Again, this is not a rush. You don't go super fast. Just move nice and slow and make sure it feels good. After you do the cat-cow, we're moving on to the spinal twist right here. So your left arm is coming up and you're twisting through your hips, through your core, and then you're gonna reach through on the way down. Just do 5 reps on each side. Moving on, you guys, we got this back bend, but be very gentle, be very light. We're just getting warmed up, so I don't want you to do a crazy back bend. And then after you do it, I want you to push back into a little child's pose, but you're not holding very long. This is a dynamic movement because when you're warming up, you guys, you don't really want to hold poses for too crazy long. I mean, holding a pose for 30 seconds won't hurt you, but it's better to be more dynamic to warm up your joints and get that blood flow going. So what you're gonna do is do 10 reps of this. Down and back is 1 rep. Okay, now we're going to go into a downward dog. This is going to stretch the calves and the hamstrings. And to make this more dynamic, you can also bend one knee at a time. And this is also great for getting the shoulders warmed up because you're having to hold yourself up off the ground. But do this for 45 seconds. After the downward dog, you're gonna move into a plank, but just hold the plank for 2 to 3 seconds, and then you're gonna move back into a downward dog for 2 to 3 seconds. So now we're adding a plank into the downward dog to make it more dynamic and to warm up our core a little bit before we start really working out. And do this for 45 seconds as well. Next up, you guys, and we're almost done with this warm-up, but we have a low lunge rocker. So we're gonna rock back into a half kneeling split and then rock back into a low lunge. This is gonna target your hip flexors, your hips, and your hamstrings. But again, we're being more dynamic. We're not holding each position for too crazy long because again, we wanna keep that blood flow going and get nice and warmed up. I want you to do a total of 10 reps each side. Coming down and coming back is 1 rep. And make sure you do each leg. And then we're gonna stand up and we're gonna do some arm circles. This is really good for shoulder and joint mobility in that area. We're gonna do 20 going forwards and make sure they're nice and big. You notice how I'm not doing little baby arm circles. We're doing nice and large arm circles. So give me 20 forward and then you're gonna do 20 backwards, you guys. This might also burn your shoulders a little bit, which is a good thing. We're trying to get them warmed up before we start doing some pretty intense exercises. Okay, you guys, now we have 3 more exercises in this warm-up, but now we need a resistance band. And if you don't have a band, that's totally fine. Just skip these 3 exercises. But exercise 1 is a resistance band pull apart. So you're just pulling the band apart and you're squeezing your rear delts, your upper back muscles. This is a great warm-up to get the shoulders ready to go. and it's also good for building upper back muscles as well. So do this for 20 reps, you guys. Okay, next up, you guys, is a bicep curl with a resistance band. Make sure to really squeeze your biceps at the top, but this is still a warm-up, so you don't want to go super heavy with the band. Just do 20 reps to get your biceps warmed up and ready to go for the later exercises in this workout. And the last one is a band chest fly. Again, 20 reps, and really squeeze your chest at the top when you're bringing your hands together. This is going to get your chest nice and warmed up to get going. So yeah, this is your warm-up, you guys. Make sure you do not skip. This is really important. And then now let's move on to the workout. So before we start the workout, I want to quickly tell you guys what we are doing. So we are doing a full body circuit. And for anyone who doesn't know what a circuit is, I'm about to show you and tell you right now. If you do know what a circuit is, you can just skip this and just move on to the videos. You can scroll over to the videos, but I do advise you watching and listening to what I'm about to say if you don't know what a circuit is. So yeah, let's move on. So a circuit is when you perform multiple exercises in a row without taking a break. It could be like a 10, 15-second break, but not a super long break. So for example, if you're doing pull-ups and then you have push-ups and squats after that in a circuit, you would only rest for a few seconds in between those exercises instead of taking like a long 1 to 2 minute break. You only take a longer rest once you complete all the exercises in a circuit. So that's what a circuit is. Circuits are my favorite way to train because they allow you to condense a full 1 to 2 hour workout into 30 minutes or less. So it makes it super time efficient. And if you are like me, you're not trying to spend 1 to 2 hours working out every day. I like to do quick 15, 30, 45, a max 1 hour workouts because that just fits my schedule better and it feels like I'm not wasting time. So that's another reason why circuits are awesome to do. And then also, circuits help you build a lean, athletic body type, you guys. It helps you promote lean muscle growth while also burning fat at the same time. And this is key if you want to stay lean year-round effortlessly. Additionally, circuits boost your cardio and functional strength like none other. It's way better than bodybuilding workouts if you're trying to build a functional body. Now, if you just want to look good and that's all you care about, bodybuilding is phenomenal. But if you want to build a strong, functional, athletic body, circuit training is definitely the best way to go. So now that you know what a circuit is, let's get back to the video so I can show you all 6 exercises you'll be doing in today's workout. So today's circuit is 6 exercises, you guys, and you can follow along one exercise at a time. So you can do one exercise, which I show you, pause the video, do it, then do the next exercise, pause the video and do it, or you can just watch all the 6 videos and then start doing it. Whatever works best for you guys. But now, let's jump back into the videos. So jumping into exercise 1 of this circuit, we have pull-ups, you guys. Pull-ups are one of my favorite back exercises. It probably actually is my favorite back exercise because it also hits your biceps. Like, I don't even do too many bicep curls anymore. I still do them, but not super often because pull-ups will blow up your biceps. It's a great exercise just for an aesthetic body, you guys. So if you want to look good, this is one of the best exercises you can do, and it helps you build functional strength, you guys. And I just want you to do as many reps as you can with good form. You notice how I'm going nice and slow and I'm squeezing my back muscles? That's what I want you to do too. Next up, after you finish the pull-up, I want you guys to go into a hanging leg raise. And if you can, try to keep your legs as straight as possible and really squeeze your core, you guys. Really squeeze your core when you lift your legs up. And if you can get your feet to the bar, perfect. If you can't, just go as high as you can, you guys. And this is also great for grip strength as well. I want you to do 8 to 10 high quality reps, really focusing on the burn in your core. Okay, moving on, we got a chest, triceps, and shoulder exercise. Probably one of the best movements you can do for your upper body. It's the dip. And if you don't have dip bars, you guys, you can just do a normal push-up on the ground. But if you do have dip bars, definitely do this. It's a tough exercise though, so if it's really difficult for you, just do push-ups. But if you can do at least 5 reps, then do dips. And the goal is to go to failure. But like I said, you have to be able to do at least 5 reps. If you can't do 5 good, clean reps, going nice and slow, then just do push-ups. But after you finish this exercise, you guys, we are halfway done with this circuit. And now we're gonna move on to some legs. So for legs, you guys, I decided to put on a weight vest. You don't have to put on a weight vest if you don't need to, but sometimes I like to do this when I'm really trying to push my legs hard. But if you don't have a weight vest, it's totally fine. Just use your own body weight, you guys. It will work just fine and you'll still get really good results. But exercise 1 for our legs is a split squat. I want you guys to have your right leg forward to start, and I want you putting most of the weight on your forward leg. So if your right leg is facing forward, put most of the weight, like 80 to 90% of the weight on your right leg, and just have your left leg, the back leg, as support, because we're really trying to build the right leg strength and muscle right now. And I want you to do 15 to 20 reps. I definitely want you guys to do high reps for this because it's body weight and you can do a lot of reps. And then after you do 15 to 20 reps, switch legs and do the same thing. And again, put most of your weight on the leg that's facing forward, you guys, and the back leg is just for support. After the split squats, I want you guys moving into this next exercise. It's a jump squat. This is gonna absolutely blow up your quads and your glutes, you guys. And the great thing about a jump squat is it's also helping you build more athleticism. And no matter how old you are, you guys, building athleticism is so important, unless if you just wanna be stiff and just tight, because if that's what you wanna do, just do bodybuilding. But if you wanna be an athlete, jump squats will help you out a lot. And like I said, it doesn't matter the age, you guys. And I want you doing 15 to 20 reps. And then moving on, we're gonna go straight into a standing calf raise. This is the last exercise of the circuit, you guys. And for this one, I'm not gonna give you a rep range. I just want you to go until you get a really good burn in your calves. Like I want it burning. I don't want it to be painful, but I want it to burn, you guys. So it could be 20, it could be 30, it could be even 50 reps if you can do that many reps. So that right there is the workout. However, that's just one round. I want you doing 3 to 5 rounds max of this right here. And I want you to push yourself. I want you to go hard. However, make sure that you're using good form. Form is really important when it comes to working out, not just for injury prevention, but also muscle growth. I don't know if you noticed, but in those pull-ups, I was going really nice and slow. And that's what I want you to do, go nice and slow, because the slower you go, the more of the muscle contraction you can get, the more you'll tear down your muscles so they can build up stronger and bigger in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But you guys have a great day. Peace out.